In fact, most of my life has been a very long pause.
Joe DiMaggio, Mango Desperanto fried. Porky mit Boonamunda, oop tongue stopper.
I wouldn't stutter?
Oop.
At all?
Absolute delude.
I mean, just because I'm quiet doesn't mean I have nothing to say.
Of course it.
I mean, a tuning fork is silent until you touch it. Then it gives up a perfect A. Tap a single tuning fork and you can start up an entire orchestra. You tap that same tuning fork and the whole world, it still gives up a perfect A. It's just this little piece of metal. But it's like there's all this beautiful soundtrack inside it.
Fräulein DeVito, that's a poultry. Do it for poultice.
You see, miss,
Again.
I don't think music is just language. I think language is the opposite of loneliness. And if everyone in the whole world spoke the same language, who'd ever be lonely?
Verissimo.
I just think English isn't my language, since all it ever does is make people laugh at me. And it makes me...
Lonely?
Very lonely. So would you please teach me Unamundo? I do have a little money saved up.
Fräulein DeVito.
I'll pay. Yago Pago.
Fräulein, they're mangy, deep feet countries.
I'll work very hard.
Deep fecal, Fräulein.
I understand. Please?
If do scoop.
Just scoop me one?
Ding.
Then I scoop. Mucho.
Don't say I didn't warn ya. All right, kiss. Baldo de Zitzbelt. Art Radley?
Yeah, I'm Radley.
Razala Tabuli. Concentrate. Lax to Hoover. Echo me. Shtick.
Shtick.
Ja.
Yeah.
Do. En.
Do.
Ugh.
Oh, sorry, squeegee.
Viruda problemen?
Let me begin again, Miss Finnegan. You see, I said your name. I must be getting better.
Okie Finoki. Pilot. Prentice. Ja.
Yeah.
Do. En.
N.
D.
Da.
Da. Wa.
Jubilee.
Day. Vidaba?
Yabba dabba do.
Testicle. Small testicle. All Tagani.
Ya, do, wop, and doobly day.
Dooda.
Ya, do, wop, and doobly day.
After dooda day. Really bonanza bee.
Diddly dee.
In diddly dee. President?
How do you say?
Howard Johnson.
Howard Johnson to have.
Dappa.
So, and dappa, doodappa, dee-dappa.
Ding.
And dappa, doodappa, dee-dappa.
Ding.
And dappa, doodappa, dee-dappa day.
Bleeny, concaviar. Scoop to go on?
Ya scoop if doo-doo.
Dappa. Eat on.
Eat on.
Get.
Enro.
Rock. Get. Eat on. Rock. And row.
Enro.
Argo.
Get
it done, rock and roll.
Get it done, rock and roll.
Crackerjack.
Babushka?
Babushka.
This is fun.
Distance is flan.
Fantastico.
I sing on the kick. Deonda. De Palma. Da Vinci. De Niro. De Bomba. De Jamba. De Jamboree. Zuba McNoodle.
Minestrone. Howard Johnson Little.
Dilly.
Howard Johnson Big.
De Wow.
Argo.
Dappa Do a Diddlyanda.
Yago dappa diddlyanda. Deuce a dupa dappa diddlyanda.
Scoopa Do a Diddly Bop.
Oops, scoopa diddly bop. Yago scoopa bop to wow. Oops, scoopa diddly
Diddly
bop.
Bop.
Yago scoopa bop to wow, to wow,
wow,
to
to
wow.
wow.
Ya video, ya hackensack. Ya Pablo Unamunda. Ya standa in the Roomba. At just standa McNee. The deska dappa bluma.
After boating on the sea.
Do you hear a sweet Alberta? At the limit's nice to be. Wata Pugliata. After me.
Hey, Platz, Fräulein. Hey, Platz. What does gold for you?
Gold for Mika. Das wird bland. What's this gold for you?
What does gold of Fort Knox?
Never ever worth have been so blissful. Never ever felt such a felicitazionia. The Wunder, the inspiration, the cosmogratificazionia.
Squeegee, Cosmo?
Gratificazionia.
Oh, of course it.
Oh my gosh!
What's the mattress, Batley?
No tongue stopper, no problem in with the Hoover.
But didn't I tell ya?
Goodbye, English Belgiar Unamunda. Oh, certainly a sense of such a thrill to joy.
Uh-huh.
In Chandra Divina, in Extats, in Blintz Orgasmico.
Dawn.
My slave here.
Police, Fräulein DeVito.
Tu Gabriel me a beautiful drift, a lingua. At French Trinity, Iago parlo solamente una munda.
A solamente?
Absolutely, thanks to you.
Don, that could be in Pogo Blizzardo.
Ma, de Paola.
De Paola?
De geld voor de nutsen.
Movement chance.
Let's me get me geld van de hamburger.
Hamburger?
Hamburger.
Ah, hamburger.
Staande en beroepen.
Don,
Sure, that's all the geld that doctor me. Mel Gibson, the rest in the Morgan.
I can't take your money.
Squeegee?
I can't take your money.
Do parle John Cleese?
Actually, yes, I do speak a little John Cleese.
Je parle parfum.
I've been practicing a lot. Anyways, I think I forgot to mention that the first lesson is free.
Ma che Huntepaga.
But I don't want you to Vantapaga.
What's the mattress? Cheers, yours.
I can't take it.
Porky.
Because I can't.
Mock Porky.
Because it's a fraud.
Upadaba.
Unamunda is a fraud.
A Freud?
A Sigismundo Freud.
Upadaba.
It's a con game, a swindle, a parlor trick.
No Crayola.
Believe it, Don. I should know. I created it. And obviously it's not a very good con, seeing as you're the first person to come walking through that door. And obviously I'm not a very good con woman, seeing as I'm refusing to accept your very attractive and generous money. But I can't stand the thought of you walking out there saying, Velcro, Belgia, Harvard U, and having people laugh at you. I never meant to hurt you, Don. How could I? How could anyone? Your beautiful heart, it shines out of you like a beacon. And then there's me, a total fraud. I wish I could lie in any other language and say it wasn't so. I'm sorry, Don. I'm so, so sorry.
What point?
Will you stop it?
Unamundo are the lingua universal.
But you and I are the people of the entire world who speak it.
Don't be others, don't be others.
Who? What others?
Dawn, if you and I can speak this lingua supreme, anybody can. This isn't just a room, this isn't just a language. This is the Garden of Eden. You and I were creating new words for a whole new world. I was so...
Happy. I know, so was I.
Exacto.
I was happy.
And why?
I don't know,
Because du parle identical linguini.
So maybe we speak the same language, but it's nonsense.
Ooh.
Gibberish.
Ooh.
Double talk.
Ooh. The lingua we parla is amor.
Amor?
Unamundamor. Iago art amorphous mitu.
Amorphous?
Polymorphous.
Versimo?
Surrealismo.
But how? I mean,
Beyond the destiny.
are you sure?
The process in the pudding.